Hey guys, today let's solve the maximum dip of binary tree. So this is the given problem, right? They are giving us the root of binary tree, and what we need to do is return the maximum dip. Well, first we need to understand what is maximum dip means on binary tree. Basically that means the number of nodes along the longest path from the root not down to the farthest leaf of node. Well, what is that? Let's take a look at the example 1. Let's say the given input is like this. Then, the maximum dip is 3, right? Because the maximum dip from the root to the leaf node is 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's take a look at another example. Let's say the given input is like this. Then that means the maximum dip is 2, right? Because from the root to the leaf is 1, 2. So the output will be 2, right? Another example is that the given input is like this, then, then the maximum dip will be 1, 2, 3, right? That means the output will be 3, okay? Okay, so the goal is return the maximum dip of binary tree. That's the goal. Then how we can solve it? Actually, to solve the maximum dip, we can use DFS iteration style or BFS, but more suitable using BFS. Why? Because BFS will help us to track the dip level by level. Okay, then how we can solve it? Well, first we can create the queue because BFS are using queue, right? Then we push the root into the queue and start the dip from 1. While the queue is not empty, for this we will return the max dip. And I think another thing is that if the root is empty, we return 0. Then we need to click max dip to track the maximum dip. Okay, then inside of the while, it will be, while the queue is not empty, get the queue size, then look to the queue, getting the current node from the queue using shift, because queue is V4, first in first out. Okay, then if leaf sub 3 is not null, we push to the queue. If the right sub 3 is not null, we push to the queue. Then I think like that's all. Yeah. Okay, let's say the given input is like this. I will just copy this. Then that means we are starting the queue from node is 1. Then the dip will be starting from 1. Well, queue is not empty, which is true. Then the queue size is 1, right? Then we are looping through the queue, so it will be I is 0, then I is smaller than queue size, which is true. Then we get the current node, right? It will be not dip. Then we using shift because queue is first in first out, because Q is V4. Okay. We need to compare it on here. Max dip is mat.max, then the max dip we're gonna start from 0. I'm gonna put it on here. We're gonna start from 0, then this one is max dip, and the dip we compare them, right? So it will be mat.max. We compare 0 with 1. So the max dip now is 1. Because the root have left and right side, right? So we're gonna push them. Give the push. Now is 2. Dip is 2. And this one is also same. Give the push. Now 3. The dip is 2 as well. Now the Q looks like this. Hold on. This one is 2. This one is 3, then the dip is also 2. Okay. Then we continue, right? While Q is not empty, which is true, then Q size is 2, right? I is 0, I is smaller than Q size, this is true. I just gonna copy this and this. The max dip last one is 1, then we compare with 2. Now the Q is only leave 3 because we get the 2, right? Then this one max dip now is 2. Then is 2 have any right knot and leaf knot? Yes, which is 4 and 5, right? So we're gonna push the 4, 5, and the dip now is 3. This one is 4, this one is 5, then this one is 5, then this one is 3, the dip is 3. Okay, we continue it again, right? To explore the level 2, which is 3, right? The E now is 1, is smaller than Q size, this is true. Then I think I'm missing this. The knot is 3, then dip is 2. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Now the dip only leave the level 3, right? Here. Okay, last time the maximum dip is 2, right? Then the current knot dip is also 2, so the max dip will stay 2. Now the level 2 is already done, right? This one is level 2. Then we move to level 3. While Q is not empty, which is true. Level 3. Then the Q size is also true. And I think I will just copy this. This one is 5, this one is 3. The max dip now is 2 and 3. So the maximum is 3, right? And because the current knot 4 doesn't have any chart knot at here, so we just continue, right, to explore the level 3. This one is 1. Now the Q is empty. Okay, now this will be 3 and 3. Okay, then we exit the looping return max dip, which is 3. Okay, I think like this all for the dry run. Let's turn them into cons max diff root. If the root is null, we just simply return 0 because there is no root at all, right? Then we need the queue. The queue is we are using array, right? Queue the push. I need the not. This is the root. Then we need the diff. We are starting from 1. Okay. Then another thing is that we need the max diff. We are starting from 0. Okay. Then while the queue the length is bigger than 0, cons queue size is queue the length for let is 0 is smaller than queue size. We're gonna implement the then we get the not and the diff, right? Yes. Queue is first in, first out. That's why we are using sieve because queue is v4. Okay. Then we need to compare the max diff at here using math.max. It will be compare the current max diff with the current not diff. If not.diff, we are checking if they are having a left subtree. We just simply push them into the queue. Not.diff and the diff is diff plus 1. Then if not.right, queue the push not.right, and the diff we're gonna increment them plus 1. Okay, I think like that's all. Then we can just simply return max diff. I think like that's all. Let's do the time and space complexity analysis. We are using Q, right? So it's gonna be O in space, and this one is O in time because we visit all nodes at least once. Okay, and for this is option 1, PFS, it will be O in time and O in space. Option 1 is PFS. If the root is null, we just simply return 0. Then let max diff is 0. Let Q. Can we use new Q? I think using array is fine. Okay. Q the push. The not is root. Then the diff is 1, starting from 1. Well, Q, the length is bigger than 0. Cons Q size is Q the length. Okay. For let is 0, E is smaller than Q size, E plus plus. This one is diff. Q is first in, first out, so we're gonna use shift. We compare the diff, math.max. The max diff, it the diff. If not the diff, we're gonna push them. Q the push. Not is not the diff, and the diff is diff plus 1. It will be same. I will just copy this. Not the point. Okay, then we just simply return max diff. Let's try Okay, it's working. I'm gonna put in this OM space because of Q, right? And this one is ON time. Okay, it's working. Then let's see the DFS iteration style. Okay, I think I will just delete this. No, we can just overwrite it. This one is stack. Stack the push one stack. Then the stack length is, yes, we still need this, but I don't think we need this. Stack is last in first out, so we're gonna use pop stack last in first out. Okay, then not dot leaf, it will be stack dot push. This one is also stack dot push. Okay, let's try. Yay, it's working. Okay, I think that's all from me. See you next time.